What's going on, guys? Today's episode is a bit personal for me. I used to have pain at the bottom of my foot or my heel as soon as I took my first steps in the morning after prolonged standing and walking or weight bearing. So just to give you guys a quick understanding of what's going on, at the bottom of your foot, you have this structure called fascia. It basically surrounds your muscles like a cobweb. So if this gets irritated, it can cause pain. So today's episode is going to be geared towards teaching you techniques and activities to at least relieve pressure at the bottom of your heel. That way it doesn't cause you pain. This is not the end-all be-all. If you've had this pain for more than 10 months, then I would highly recommend you seeing your physical therapist. That way he or she can give you a personal assessment and he could give you specific treatments and recommendation based on what you have. We also need to consider is weight as well. It could also cause a lot of pressure on your foot. So I think diet can also play into this and lose weight a little bit. That should also help. With that said, let's get to it and catch you guys on the flip side. We're gonna work on loosening up all the muscles on your lower leg. It's called your calf muscle, and underneath that calf muscle, there's another one called the soleus. And one way that I like to do it is using a foam roller. You can get this on any department store that sells sports goods or any exercise stuff or yoga stuff. And each color corresponds to how firm the foam roller is. Obviously, this is a black one, which means that it's a little bit on the firm side. If you feel like your muscles are super tender, then I would recommend you using the lighter colors first and then work your way up to the darker ones until you can tolerate a little bit more. I'm just gonna put the foam roller here down, set it up on the floor. We're gonna work on this area from the bottom of your knee. So you wanna hit all the muscle areas that are super tight on your lower leg. Then I could roll my way down nice and slow. Feel the foam roller on your tissues, gliding on your skin, nice and slow. And if you feel like this area here, it's not as tender anymore, then you move on to the back part of your leg. The reason why you're doing this is because you just want to relieve pressure from the bottom of your foot, that fascia that I was talking about. Then you can move on to the inside of your lower leg. And going a little bit faster. Moving down here. And you don't want the other leg to be jealous. I hit the other leg too, same routine. And you could experiment with it. You could even move your foot up and down. See how that feels on you. If you feel any tight spots, just hang out there for a little bit. Maybe 10, 15 seconds. You can even go as long as 30 seconds. Then you can even do 2 legs at the same time, if you can. You know, you're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Bam! Cool. That's it. Foam roller. I bought this for $8 to $10. It was on sale. You don't have to spend a lot of money on this. This next exercise or stretch that I'm going to show you is the exact same purpose. The purpose is just to loosen up your lower leg muscle, okay? So let me show you how to stretch it out. It's going to be easy, I promise. You grab a chair, any kind of stable surface that you can find, and then you want to stretch both legs, okay? So from here, you want to make sure that the heel is in contact with the ground, doesn't leave the ground, and make sure that your back leg is straight. And then I'm going to bring my right leg forward, at least level to the other foot. It's going to be a straight line. And as you can see here, guys, I'm making sure that my heel of my left leg is planted on the ground. It's not leaving the ground. And even my foot, the ball of my foot, is planted on the ground. I should feel a stretch on my leg muscles, my lower leg muscles. And I hold the stretch. If you can't do 30 seconds, I recommend doing 10 seconds, and then just make sure you're building up to 30. So if you could start with 10 and build your way up to 15, 20, and then if you get better, then I would like it if you get up to 30 seconds, okay? And if you want more of a stretch, just bring your right knee forward just a little bit. Make sure that your heel is staying planted. You take a break and you switch legs. Exact same concept, guys. Bringing your back leg nice and straight, making sure your heel is on the ground. If you don't want more of a stretch, I bring my left knee just a smidge forward till I feel a good stretch in my lower leg muscles. Good. So give this a try, make sure you're consistent with it. That's the main goal of physical therapy, being able to become consistent with these activities and making sure that these are part of your daily routine. Same thing as you're changing your clothes, brushing your teeth, eating, and performing these activities. And comment below, did it work out? Did you like it? If it didn't work out, let me know. That way we could add more activities or exercises that are suited more for you. Sounds good? Perfect. Thank you for being with me here today. Take care, be safe, and share this with your friends and family. I got your back. Bye.